Hey, it's Jeff Shore. You know what I want to talk about today? I want to talk about buyers who are just plain stingy. All right, so we're working with a customer and we're noticing something about that customer. They are constantly asking for stuff. They want a better deal, they want better terms, they just keep working you and working you and working you, trying to talk you down on your price or up on your discounts or whatever it's going to be. And we see this happen a lot, and it can get us frustrated. We have to be careful about this because it'll change our mindset. And I want to start, just as I have throughout this entire series on dealing with difficult customers, I want to start by looking at the paradigm. And right now, I think I need to start with two paradigms, theirs and yours. You see, this person might very well have been raised in a household or in a culture where asking for things was commonplace. And they ask and they ask and they ask. There are cultures out there where you have customers who just have a different way of thinking. Look at it from your perspective. You probably go to the store to buy a loaf of bread. You go to the shelf, you look at the loaf of bread, there's a price tag right there. You pick it up if you decide to buy it, you go to the checkout stand, you give a couple of bucks and you walk away. But in some cultures, you lost them at price tag. Price tag? What's a price tag? There's no price tag. You pick up the bread if you want it, you go and you negotiate with the clerk right there to try and get the very best possible price. That is their paradigm. That is their perspective. That is what they know. So if they came at it from this paradigm and you're coming at it from that paradigm, those paradigms are simply based on your history and your experience and on your perspective. It does not make them wrong. It doesn't make them rude. It doesn't make them aggressive. It just makes them them. But I would take it even one step further. There are many cultures that are hard driving when it comes to negotiations, when they're asking for more and more and more. But here's one thing to keep in mind. Oftentimes these are very hard-working cultures. These people work hard to earn a dollar. And because they work so hard, they very much appreciate the value of that dollar. It's not honorable to leave a dollar on the table. And the only way to know that you're not going to do that, is to ask and ask and ask again. It's not about their character. It's about their style. And there's a big difference. So here's one phrase that will help you with that buyer who just really wants everything. You have found my last price. Say to that customer, this is it. This is the last price. The price does not get any better than it is right here. This is the price where if you ask me for another 1% off or you're going to walk away, I don't want that to happen, but I'm going to let you walk away. Because this is our last price. That is what your customer needs to hear. They need to know that that final price is fair and that you're not going any further. When they believe that that price is fair and final, then you've reached that wonderful place called value purity. So work on that. Work on that definition. You have reached our last price. Then hold to your guns. Remember, this customer isn't trying to be mean and they're not trying to take advantage of you. They are just being who they are. So let them be who they are. Work with them and then change their ways.